November, California voters decide on making it tougher to pass new special taxes in your city and county. It's called the Local Taxpayer Protection Act.
That act is backed by the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association, but lawmakers and the governor this week tried to pressure the group to take it off the ballot. KCRA 3 political director Ashley Zavala joins us with why the association says it is not backing down from this. Ashley.
Yeah, that association is led by John Capal, who again is leading the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association. He is not budging on this. The Local Taxpayer Protection Act qualified for the November ballot months ago, but lawmakers and the governor over the last couple of weeks have tried to negotiate with him and supporters of this to take it off the ballot. Our state leaders are worried how this could impact local government budgets. Now, the Local Taxpayer Protection Act specifically will ask voters to change the California Constitution so that all local special tax increases must have a 2/3 vote of approval by the people instead of a simple majority vote. Right now in California, a special tax that's proposed by a local government does need to pass by that 2/3 vote, but a citizens initiative for a special tax can pass with a simple majority, which is again what this proposal is essentially trying to stop. The Local Taxpayer Protection Act also limits fees cities and counties can charge when the legal ownership of a property is transferred to someone else. This is known as real estate transfer taxes. The proposal bans that tax from being any higher than 0.11% in California. This act stems from a series of court decisions that the HJTA felt undermined California's nearly 50-year-old property tax law known as Proposition 13. Lawmakers and the governor tried to get Capal and the HJTA to take this off the ballot, offering to change state law on real estate transfer taxes. Capal says he and the group are not backing down and had this message for voters.
Yeah, I think our message is extraordinarily simple. Makes it harder to raise taxes. That's it. Makes it harder to raise taxes at the local level. And if you want to elaborate, we could say makes it harder to raise taxes at the local level by closing 2 loopholes in Prop 13. Very simple, straightforward message.
And right now in this moment of taxation, I mean, both at the state and local level, I mean, how do you imagine, I mean, the pressure from lawmakers to try to negotiate with you and the supporters of your measure? I mean, do you feel like the pressure is certainly on because people are likely going to want to side with you?
I think so. I think one of the things we do is for any local community, we just say, if they're pushing back and saying our initiative is too draconian, look at their budget 5 years ago and look at their budget today, and then ask the question, where is that money going? You have gotten local government revenues and state government revenue is increasing at rates much faster than population inflation. And it's coming in. California is a tax-producing machine. Highest income tax rate in America, 13.3%. Highest state sales tax rate in America, 7.25%. That's even before the local add-ons. Highest gas tax. And even with Prop 13, we rank 18th out of 50 states in per capita property tax collections. Even with property taxes, we're not a low property tax state.
We reached out to Governor Gavin Newsom's office and the office of Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas and Senate President Pro Tem Monique Limon. We are still waiting to hear back from the 3 of them. Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass today seemed confident that this is coming off the ballot because there are still a couple of days left for them to negotiate. The Secretary of State must certify the ballot initiatives that voters will see in November by this upcoming Thursday. So there's a lot of time left. I'm hearing just from other sources that Capal is facing a lot of political pressure, but at this point, he's not backing down.
He seems to be very strong-minded about this one. Yeah. All right.
Ashley, thank you.